Hey everybody, John from PSI here with another video in our FAQ swap series. So today we're going to talk about sensors. You know, some of you might be like, well, hey, I got sensors with my engine when I got it on Marketplace or I bought it from the junkyard. What do I need sensors for? That's a good question because generally speaking, most people don't even think about it. Today I got some sensors here and I want to talk about not only what sensors should be replaced, but if you're going to replace them, what you should replace them with. Now, we're in the Amazon age right now, right? So people, first thing they do if they need something, they get a check engine light, they're going to go to Amazon and they're going to search for the model year of their engine and they're going to say, hey, I need an O2 sensor. And they're going to be hit with a multitude of options. You're going to see one sensor for X amount of dollars that's a known brand and quality, and then you're going to see some foreign sensor that's a third, a quarter, a tenth of the price. Which one do you choose? Well, so right here I have a mass airflow sensor, actually a couple mass airflow sensors, which vary on generation. I have a NOx sensor. I have another NOx sensor, again, both two different generations, and I have some O2 sensors and a MAF sensor. When it comes to sensors, PSI always recommends when you're doing a swap, every single time change your O2 sensors. It's just like changing spark plugs. You don't have to change your injectors, you don't have to change your mass airflow sensor, you don't have to change your MAP sensor. But when it comes to sensors that should be changed on your swap, O2 sensors absolutely should be changed every single time. So the question is, what sensor do I buy? PSI recommends Denso sensors. We sell them competitively priced because we buy a lot of them, but Denso sensors for us work across the board, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5. That AC Delco sensors work as well, but some of the other brands, whether they are knockoff brands or even some of the other name brands, we do stay away from because we find that the Denso sensors work well every single time and they last. When it comes to mass airflow sensors, again, if you got your mass airflow with the pullout or through Facebook Marketplace with the engine, you can use it. There's no issues with it. However, if you didn't get it and you're back online and you're looking for another mass airflow sensor, we always recommend a GM Delphi sensor. AC Delco, Delphi, they're pretty much interchangeable. We always recommend those. That is what we sell. These are precision sensors. When you look inside one of these things, you're going to see it's a pretty complex piece of machinery that's sold as a consumer product. You want that airflow metered correctly. How do we know? Because we know examples of people buying cheaper ones on Amazon, online, fraction of the cost, and next thing you know, throttle's dying, they're getting misfires, they're getting all types of issues, and we trace it back to the mass airflow sensor. And you say to yourself, well, John, you know, I mean, I don't want to spend 120 bucks on a mass airflow sensor when I can spend $25. Okay, fair enough. But when you're spending 3, 4, 5 hours trying to diagnose this thing, or you're paying somebody to diagnose it, that cost adds up pretty quickly. What you want to do is use GM sensors in these instances because what's going to happen is it eliminates variables. You know you're using the correct diameter, the circuitry is correct, it's pinned correctly, everything about it is correct, and it eliminates a variable in the troubleshooting tree. It's going to save you time and ultimately save you money and get your ride moving. Basically, that runs the line for NOx sensors, mass airflows, MAP sensors, any sensor on the engine. We highly recommend you stick with the OEM quality stuff. With the exception of the O2s, like I said, we can run Densos. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, comments, leave them. And remember, wire it up and fire it up.